of you might follow me on my personal Instagram and have noticed that I post a lot of food pictures. And that's because cooking and baking is a huge passion of mine. And I decided to stop bothering my friends and families with all my pictures and create homegrown recipes to share all my recipes here and all my cooking. And so yeah, this is my first shot at it, so don't be too critical. But today we're gonna be making some zucchini bread. I learned this recipe from Joanna Gaines, as you guys might know her from Chip and Joanna, Fixer Upper, all of that. And then I'm putting my own little twist on it. I'm from Venezuela, and then I lived in Texas for 10 years. And now I live in Wisconsin, so I have a lot of different cultures and a lot of different flavors that go inside my cooking, and I'm just really excited to be able to share it with y'all. So let's get started. Let's make some zucchini bread. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna shred 3 cups of zucchini. The supermarkets up here don't really have big zucchinis, so I'm just grabbing 3 small to medium-sized zucchinis. So we're just gonna take the butts off of it and cut it in half. And then cut it in smaller pieces so that our shredder doesn't suffer too much. So zucchini bread is, in my opinion, if you're a fan of carrot cake, you're really going to love zucchini bread. It's very similar, really, and just like the flavoring is very similar. It also tastes nothing like zucchini, so if you don't like zucchini, don't be afraid to try this recipe regardless, because it is very good. And it's just one of those good things to just bring to a get-together. So I'm taking the zucchini bread to my boyfriend's mom's house because tomorrow's Mother's Day and we're spending it with her. And yeah, so it's a super easy recipe. All right, so once we got that shredded, we're going to grab a little cheesecloth, or really any towel, sorry for the holes, but really any towels that you can squeeze things out of. So, take that out. Yep. Now we're going to put it inside our cheesecloth. I do have a little furry friend, so if you hear barking in the background, that's just him trying to get my attention. Alright. Put all of our shredded zucchini in here. And then we're going to grab our cheesecloth, collect it all at the very top. And we are going to squeeze the water out of it. So there's going to be some water coming out of it. Put that to the side. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put all of our white ingredients together. Once it's this like gummy type of texture, we'll just put that aside. And then in a bigger bowl, we have the flour, the cinnamon, the baking soda, and the baking powder. We're gonna mix that together. Also also gonna add about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Really just for it to not be overpowering sweet, because it does have a lot of sugar in here. So then just be mixing that together. Alright. I'm going to add the flour, about half of it, and then we're going to fold it in. About half of the flour in here, and then put the rest of the flour. Now this is going to yield enough to about 2 loaves of bread. I am occupying one of my loaf pans in some banana ice cream that I made a couple weeks ago. So I cannot make 2 full-size loaves. Comes out to this kind of texture of it. It's really thick. It does feel like a bread texture. It's really moist, so it will stick essentially. And now you want to fold in your zucchini that we had put aside. Just going to throw all of that in there. Alright, so once you have your mixture, it's very homogeneous essentially. It's going to look like this. And then you're going to grab your loaf pans. So this is the little ones I was talking about, just because my other big one is kind of occupied at the moment. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab some butter, and I'm really just going to be lining the pans. They do sell like spray for lining the pans. You could also use parchment paper. But right now I have either of those. And then we're going to put a little bit of flour on it and so we poured our mixtures onto the pans. About half of the mixture is going to go in the big one, and then the little ones over here. We're going to put this in the oven at 350 for the big one's going to be around 40 to 50 minutes. The smaller ones I'm going to check around the 30-minute mark, because obviously they're going to cook a lot faster. We'll check back in 40 to 50 minutes. See you then. Okay, so the big one ended up taking around 50 minutes. The little ones did take around 30 minutes, if that. So definitely keep an eye out for these. So let's try them. So I'm just gonna cut into the little ones because the big one's gonna be a gift. This is how they look. Super tasty. Well, hope you guys like this recipe. If you try it, let me know. I would love to hear some feedback and see how it turns out for you. Happy Mother's Day, Mommy.